What's up guys, how you doing, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will again show you how to make money with binary options, so make sure you watch this video to the end. And as always, in case you have any questions, you can ask me on Telegram. I'll leave you the link to my Telegram in the description below this video. You'll also find the link to my private Telegram channel where I share daily trading signals. You can use these signals to make trades, and also I run weekly marathons on my Telegram channel to increase your capital from $150 up to $5,000 in a week time. So make sure you check my Telegram channel. And to sign up for PocketOption and start trading today, you can text me today on Telegram to get the link to sign up for PocketOption, which will give you 50% on your deposit as a bonus. So make sure you check all these links in the description below the video. And without further ado, let us get straight to trading. So I opened PocketOption and you can see the price chart right now, which is familiar to all of you, of course, if you're watching my videos. And I have opened the price chart of the Swiss franc Japanese yen currency pair, and I got three indicators: the Donkin channel, Williams R%, and the Arun. And I opened an up trade for $300 for 1 minute. And I made this decision based on the data coming from the Williams R% indicator because its line crossed the 80 level, which is a signal about a possible increase in price. And also, I made my decision based on the price movement, since a minute ago, when it reached the lower limit of the Donkin channel indicator, it made an upward correction and could not decrease anymore. Based on these 2 points, I decided to make an up trade. This time, the Arun indicator did not help me since its line was below the level of 50, and which indicates a consolidation, or in other words, there was a certain state of balance between sellers and buyers in the market. In other words, demand balanced supply. And my trade is coming to an end. And my trade closed the profit. I added to my account $276. So we will continue further. Let us observe the price movement on the chart. After the upward momentum, a correction occurs, and I open a up trade right now for $300 for 1 minute. And again, I received the main signal for an increase in price from the Williams R%. Its line was in a horizontal position when the price was moving down, which I regarded as a signal about a possible reversal in price, which means the price will grow. The Arun indicator does not give a clear signal again. Its line, of course, have risen above the 70 level, but both lines are next to each other, which tells us about a consolidation. And I've already said consolidation is the state of the market when it's squeezed between support and resistance. And on the chart, we clearly see this condition, which has been going on for 20 minutes. The price is moving in a narrow corridor and the price practically does not move. This situation is difficult to analyze, but this time the trade is coming to an end. But let's see how this trade is going to end. And I took close the profit. I added to my account $276. During the consolidation period, the market is in a state of accumulation or distribution. According to statistics, about 80% of the time, the markets are in a consolidation state. So trading in a consolidation period will always be present, and you need to be prepared for this. To make sure there is a consolidation, you should see that the price has touched the support and resistance levels at least twice. This is exactly what we see on our chart right now. The lower and the upper limits of the Donkin indicator act as support and resistance levels, respectively. At the same time, consolidations can expand and contract. An expanding consolidation occurs when the price makes a false breakout and returns back to the consolidation range. And narrow consolidation occurs when the market enters a period of low volatility. This is exactly what we see right now. And it's recommended to trade during periods of narrow consolidations, but in periods of broad consolidation, on the contrary, it's possible to trade from its borders. But despite this, I will continue trading and I will make a down trade for $300 for 1 minute. Today, the Arun indicator is not giving me any clear signals. It only makes us understand about the ongoing consolidation, and there is no way out of this state yet. But the Williams indicator, despite minor price changes, continues to send us signals, and when opening a trade, its line made a reversal and began to move down, which became a signal for me about a possible decline in price. So after the price reached the lower limit of the Donkin indicator, it began to move down. Now we're having a slight correction, and now the market situation may change. Okay, is the consolidation period ending? Let's see. Our take close profit, we've added to our account $276. You should always remember that sooner or later the price may go beyond the range and a true breakdown of the level will occur. In this case, the market will enter the trend phase. The longer the market is in a consolidation period, the stronger the trend will follow after the price goes out of the range. Any calm movement in the market is replaced by an explosive one, and vice versa. But why it's more difficult to trade during consolidation? The thing is that at this time, there are a lot of false signals from the indicators and low volatility makes it difficult to choose a trade. But now the price is at least trying to expand the consolidation range. So I will open a down trade for $300 for 1 minute. And this time, the data from the Williams and the Arun indicators were the opposite. The Williams line being in the oversold zone, it came close to the 80 level and is ready to cross it from the bottom up, and which is a signal about a possible increase in price. But the Arun indicator has completely different data. Its red line is at about the level of 90, while its blue line is below the level of 30. This combination gives a signal about a possible decline in price, since in this case the red line is responsible for a downtrend. So that's basically the situation we have here. To make a decision, it was enough to remember what I told you. When a trend phase comes after a long consolidation period, and since the breakdown occurs at the lower border of the Donkin indicator, then most likely there may be a downtrend. And our close the profit, I added to my account $276. So what is the consolidation period anyways? So in the consolidation period, there are rarely strong movements in price towards one of the borders, okay? This price behavior can be explained by uncertainty. None of the participants probably knows the direction in which the market will move, because every time one of the borders is touched, there is a potential for its breakdown. Further uncertainty, you already know that there is nothing 100% on the market. So the flat zone is a heaven for complete confusion, where at least some probability arises only when the price approaches one of the levels, but you cannot say with sufficient confidence that after that there will be a breakout. Regarding false price movements, sometimes there are thoughts that the consolidation has ended, the range has been broken, and the price begins to move in the chosen direction. Unfortunately, not everything is so simple. Experienced traders know that many new traders will open orders in the direction of the broken level. Therefore, after the breakdown, you can observe a reversal movement and a reverse entry into the consolidation zone. And on the chart, you can see exactly what I said. After the downward impulse, a correction occurs and I make a up trade for $300 for 1 minute. Now, the line of the Williams indicator has left the oversold zone, and with a slight decrease in price, it took a horizontal position. For me, this was a signal about a possible price increase. And the Arun indicator did not show a clear data. Its red line was approaching the level of 50, but at the same time, the blue line was in the area of 0. I define this data as a low probability of a continuation of the downtrend in the near future. But since the blue line was at the 0 level, then in fact, the uptrend was questionable. Thus, once again, I had to rely on my experience and the Williams indicator. And our trade is coming to an end. And our trade close the profit, I added to my account $276. That was very close. Such situations give a clear idea of the risks that await all traders all the time while they're trading. But how to trade in a consolidation market? Many traders are asking this question. The best strategy for trading in a consolidation period is a false breakdown. It usually gives a powerful impulse for the price to move in the opposite direction. But on our chart, on the contrary, I see confirmation of the breakdown, since after the decline, the price made a correction to the support level and began to decline. I opened a down trade for $300 for 1 minute. What did the indicators tell me? The Williams line has made a reversal, so I opened a down trade for $300 for 1 minute. What did the indicators tell me? The Williams line has made a reversal and is beginning to decline, approaching the 80 level from top to bottom. Thereby, this is a signal of a possible decline in price. The Arun lines again left me without a clear signal, but at the same time, the blue line was higher than the red one and was rapidly declining and was already below the level of 70. Based on that, I doubt that an uptrend will occur in the near future. Today, the Williams R% helped me a lot, and of course my experience. We can see on the chart that we have a low volatility and the price changes are minimal. And the price dropped just a bit below the entry level of our trade. Our trade is coming to an end, and our trade closed a profit. We've added to our account $276. And this is how I make money in situations where many lose. And this is the end of our today trading session. Let me show you the results. In less than 11 minutes, I managed to make 6 successful trades and I earned $1,656. How do you think of this result? Write me in the comments. And once again, I showed you what to pay attention to while trading during a consolidation period and how to secure successful trades. All you have to do after watching this video is to study more on binary option and consolidation periods, and of course trade more to make more successful trades. And as I always say, before opening any trades, you have to analyze the market very carefully. Use indicators to reduce your risks to the minimal level to make a profit over the long run. So guys, I did my part. I showed you how to do it. Now it's up to you to learn and to start making trades. And as you saw today, analysis in binary options is pretty simple and there's nothing complicated at all. And in case you have any questions, you can ask me on Telegram. I'll leave the link to my Telegram in the description below this video, and also the link to my private Telegram channel where I share daily trading signals, and I also run weekly marathons to increase your balance from $150 and up to $5,000 in a week time. So make sure you join my Telegram channel. And also to start trading on binary options, you can text me to get the link to sign up for PocketOption, which will give you 50% on your deposit as a bonus. So make sure you check all these links in the description below this video. And of course, if you find this video useful, please give it a like, leave your comments down below, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I drop a new video. That's been it for today, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.